So you retired when?
2002.
And but it sounds like you're still pretty involved.
Well, I do. Well, I'm. They don't, well, I'm assistant commissioner DNR, but they don't want me to go to the legislature. Yeah, they don't want me to go over there because they think I'm up to something, which they're probably right. So they don't want me over there. I walk in the door, so I've been pretty much told to stay out of there. Which doesn't break my heart. Oh, it's so. I used to put on. We used to get together. I put on fish fries for both parties. It used to be a ritual when I was there. We used to go out to dinner together, Republicans and Democrats. Now they passed a law under the coat guise of good government. You're not supposed to talk to the other person. And that was the dumbest thing we've ever done because the only way you get things done is to fraternize with the enemy.
Communicate.
Yeah. And we, we have passed legislation that they call this, you know, you can't get together because it's exact opposite of what's happening. You follow me? It's exact opposite of what they're trying to do. Unless you get to know somebody, when I first got in, I thought, well, it's 1976, 78, some guy gets up and argues. I said, well, what do you know what? All of a sudden, I get to know the guy, and the next issue's with me. So we did that for years. We'd have strange allies because you get to like the guy, but how do you get to know him or her if you don't get to know him? So that's what happened. Now you can't do it. And the guys of good government can't go to dinner together, or hardly. It's ridiculous. And I think that's happened to a certain extent on a national level too, but it certainly has happened in the state. They, you know, like I'd go out and get a conference committee, and oh my God, we'd go and have a drink. Heaven forbid. And all of a sudden there'd be five of us on a conference committee, and all of a sudden you'd have dinner. Hey, is that all you want? Yeah, okay, let's get it done. Go back to now you couldn't do that because it'd say, that you legislate behind the scenes. Well, how do you get to know somebody? We built a system designed to fail because you can't talk to each other. And nothing gets done.
Marriage doesn't work if you can't talk.
Huh?
There's no legislative reporter sitting there recording your.
That's exactly right.
You're not there then.
That's exactly right, and it's even I think it was the First World War. They had one day. Well, both sides started shooting at each other. Remember the First World War? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, they had one day. Both sides. Remember that was the trenches. They quit fighting for one day. They went to say hi to each other. First World War. So you young guys got to take over.
Are there any people in the legislature now? Anyone coming up that is a big proponent, kind of following your footsteps at all?
Well, there's always people that got to. Yeah, there's some that love to hunt fish, but there's less and less of us because demographics are changing, and Minnesota is not like Wisconsin. Minnesota, the biggest population, about 5 point some million, about 60 some percent, almost 70% or something. I can't remember. Is in the metropolitan area. We don't have the scattered population like other states. Wisconsin's all we're very unique in Minnesota, in that all your population. So you're going to find 10 years from now, you'll probably have 4 senators out of 67 representing a huge part of the state, you see? So you're outnumbered. See, that's what's happening. So Minnesota is really a disadvantage like that because a lot of other states have disbursement of populations, you know. We don't. We got Minneapolis, St. Paul, maybe Duluth, maybe now Rochester, St. Cloud, but other states are scattered all over, you know, the bigger mid-sized states, whether you're Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin. I'm talking the mid-sized states. Minnesota is very unique in that way. It's really going to hurt 20 years from now for representation from northern Minnesota in particular. Do you actually, we were talking too loud, huh? Aren't we talking too loud? How long can, how far can Turkey hear? Okay, we gotta keep it down.